Wonderful to see you in this event.
I'm very interested to see what the future of food, of sustainable food will be.
Actually, I know the Wednesday Social already for a while, and
Those that don't know the event, it's a wonderful combination of somebody with really deep knowledge and deep expertise on a topic.
Even vegetarians die in the end.
And that provides an opportunity first to listen and afterwards to debate.
Let's have a good time.
The dimensions you showed us, firstly the demographic, how the world is growing.
And the most recent publications end up with this rather 10 billion people.
10 billion is shocked.
Now, the good and the bad. The good is that this population growth will take place far away from us. And the bad thing is, it will affect us.
It really made it very clear that the topic of food security is of vital importance if you think in the wider field of sustainability.
So we already consume in all those developed countries a considerable amount of protein that we don't need. It's a luxury.
What you choose to eat has a big impact on environment, on the society and on your health.
Now, the salmon is a carnivorous fish. So you have to feed the fish fish. So you have to catch or produce fish to feed the fish. Can we turn the salmon into a vegetarian or a vegan? The answer is, oh yeah, it can be done. But then, this fish is a fish. It doesn't provide omega-3 fatty acids anymore because you cut the food chain.
And honestly, I noticed in particular one point that more and more in the future there will be a dissociation between where the population will be and where the food production will be.
Also to look at more efficient ways of production of food. I think this is still also a very good option before you might really come to a point where you need to eat insects.
Insects are spectacular.
Probably for Asian people is quite possible, and for European people I'm not sure.
Gehört habe ich das, auch schon, dass es in Deutschland Restaurants gibt, die so kochen.
I visited a farm where insects were raised, and I'm a curious person, so I want to try that.
I tried once some months ago and a burger of insects.
It's just in our mindset, so why not?
Nevertheless, she had good argument to say that we need to look at it because maybe someday the question will be there and we will have to make a choice.
So if you start your production at home, with 2 grasshoppers, by the end of the year you can feed 11 million Germans.
But also we need to do better, to do more on food waste management.
If we could reduce food waste also by feeding waste to these insects and make something good in terms of feed as it was 20, 50 years ago. The pig was consuming the leftovers.
I think the mechanics, how to get the allowance to offer food on the markets has to be improved.
If you want to produce a grasshopper burger, you have to file an application for novel food regulation. And if you have done that once, you never do it again.
It's absolutely difficult to understand why the regulation will not allow us.
Die schauen natürlich auch immer auf den Bürger und auf die Bürgerinnen und da muss man natürlich die Entwicklung sich genau anschauen.
I think that there is a responsibility of the government, of the leadership in different areas really to prepare the population for the change.
But again, we shouldn't expect too much. But some basic fundamental teaching on, what food are and where they come from, I think should be mandatory.
My question is, and actually my worries are, is there a political will?
Some great initiatives have been launched.
We all have to do efforts to improve education in that thing.
But the good thing is, the awareness is there.
How can we transport this ideas to our customers.
In simple words, though, so even I understand it.
Was this all too complicated? So what do? In an elderly home, we put everything in a blender. We pour the homogenized food into a bowl, put a spoon into the hands and eat that.
What was also mentioned, the 3D printing of food, this has already started.
Now, when I saw that the first time, I said, yeah, that is clearly what the human race needs. Gosh.
Also gesunde Möhren aus dem Drucker fand ich auch sehr spannend.
That is personalized food for elderly.
She was talking about elder people and they won't print it on their own, so they still need somebody to deliver it to them and to print it beforehand.
You can get me as a noodle. Yeah, or in white chocolate.
Oh, it was scaring in a way, but in the same time, I do understand that for some category of people, it's fantastic.
And of course, food and eating could be one of the most important things and pleasurable things in.
Die Herstellung und Produktion ist ja auch herausfordernd und man hört immer wieder auch nicht unproblematisch, welche Rolle wird Superfood in der Zukunft spielen?
Keine. And even when I come back to personalized nutrition in the end, whenever we did a consumer survey, there was one word that popped up again and again and again and again, and that was trust.
So technology, yes, but also a lot of personal proximity, personal trust, personal credibility.
And so I think the role of the future retail will be to be exactly this kind of platform, to educate, to bring people together with new technologies.
It would be fantastic if Metro would help in bringing that to consumers.
Take a look at our ProTrace app, so how a customer can already see only with reading an app where does the food come from.
Maybe part of the process should be digitalized, but in terms of the main chief, when he prepared these foods, it's also very important to add some soul into the food.
And if you think about the whole thing, you even burn calories. So in the end, you even lose weight. So in this respect, if I didn't entertain you enough, the good part would be that you may lose 10 calories. Okay, thank you very much.
And the question is, when are we going to wake up here and do something?
Und neben dem Vortrag spielt ja auch das Netzwerken eine große Rolle und das ist immer sehr interessant.